If there is one bit of advice I can give to my male viewers, and you guys make up the vast majority of my audience, if you listen to me and take my advice on nothing else ever, hear me when I say this. And for my female viewers, you guys can back me up on this. Be sure to drop a comment below to let the men know how right this is. So men, here it is. Do not ever, under any circumstances, tell a woman to calm down. As the meme says, never in the history of the phrase calm down has it ever calmed anyone down. And telling a woman to calm down is like throwing gasoline on a raging fire. And this one goes to 11. I'm just letting you know. That was your public service announcement from a woman who wants you to live to your next birthday. And here's why I'm making this PSA. Republican Congressman Tony Gonzales from Texas essentially just told every woman and girl in America to calm down about abortion. Let's take a look at what this sexist piece of trash had to say in regard to women's concern about losing their rights to do what they want with their own bodies.
I do want to ask about that bombshell ruling from a federal judge in your home state of Texas revoking the FDA approval for the abortion pill mifepristone. You're an outspoken opponent of abortion rights, but are you at all concerned that this sets a dangerous precedent that any single judge can simply overrule scientific agencies as they see fit?
On this ruling, I have 6 children. I'm a prolific pro-lifer, and I think it's important that we protect the sanctity of life. I believe in state rights. Here in Texas, we have a heartbeat bill that was passed, and I think it's important that states dictate their futures.
You said that you want this to be states' rights, but isn't a federal judge saying that on a national level that a pill cannot be administered the opposite of states' rights?
Well, the states started this. The states had their ruling, and now the federal government is coming in and dictating theirs. I think it's important that we have to get back and allow our institutions to lead. We can't undermine them when we don't agree with things that are there, whether it's on the state level. Look, I'm from Texas. We don't have marijuana here. Marijuana's in California and other places. If those are the kind of things that your community wants, then work it through your state, work it through the federal level. But we have to uphold our institutions. It's dangerous when we erode them.
I want to move on, but I just want to point one important thing out, which is that mifepristone isn't just used for abortion. It's also frequently prescribed for women experiencing a miscarriage. And by some estimates, as many as 1 million women miscarry every single year. So are they just on their own if this ruling is upheld?
No, I think it's important that we take care of women, and it's important that we have real discussions on women's health care and get off the abortion, get off the abortion conversation. Women have a whole lot more other issues than just abortion. Let's have those real conversations, and let's talk about the other things that are happening in this world.
So not only does this jackass not address the question of states' rights and how he can possibly justify having a single judge determine what medications women are throughout the entire country are allowed to access, but he goes on to tell women what they shouldn't be focusing on. Oh, gee, Mr. Mansplaining, sexist piece of bat guano. Now that you put it that way, now that you've told me what I should be upset about, I'm just going to move on. I'm only going to worry about topics that you deem worthy for me. Yeah, this guy told women, basically, don't worry your pretty little airheads about abortion. You're acting hysterical. You're being irrational by focusing on abortion. Let a man tell you what you should be worried about. Yeah, well, I have a message for Rep. Tony Gonzales and every other so-called man like him. That may work with the insecure, fear-filled, can't make a decision without a man, pathetic women that you associate with, but that's not going to fly with any of the strong, independent women that I know. You know, Tony, the women who scare you, the women you can't control. So you pull this crap to try to hold us down, to try to keep us in our place, according to you. The women who don't need you, Tony. And that's why you need to keep them barefoot and pregnant. Otherwise, they wouldn't put up with your bullshit for 2 seconds. So, yeah, ladies, like I said, drop a comment below. Let Rep. Gonzales know exactly what you think about him telling you to essentially calm down about abortion. This is the problem. We have male lawmakers who absolutely don't get that they are pissing off every woman practically. Now, there's a lot of women, I will say, on the other side, because they are the type of women who need to be told what to do, what to think, how to feel, how to dress, how to behave. They enjoy that shit. They're insecure, right? And let's face it, there's probably some women out there who don't want abortion because how are they going to force a man to marry them? Anyway, I will let you guys know if I hear any more. But yeah, you know, as my uncle used to say, men can just zip up their pants and move on. Women are the ones that have to deal with it. So maybe somebody should inform Mr. Gonzales that not every woman wants to be stuck with someone like him. All right, guys, I'll let you know when and if I hear any more about this wonderful man. Just going to put it that way. Because I don't want to get kicked off of YouTube and I don't want to get my video demonetized. So yeah. All right. I'll let you know if I hear more. Thanks so much for watching and listening. Please like this video, share it with everybody you know. Please subscribe, become a supporter of the show if you possibly can. Truly helps. Love you all. Take care and I'll talk with you soon.